Ether. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? So I got a lot of things to talk about during this video, all right? Now, first is going to be this one technique here. I'm just going to quickly brief over it, and there will be another video going into depth about it later. This technique is called the bunny hop. It's done by applying the star button as you have a partner who's constantly recharging you and you're basically running out of cape. So you can see little bunny hop. Ooh, it's actually really fun. It's really smooth. It's just fun. So I thought I'd throw that in there. The main concept of this video is going to be about some of the cool players that I have met since I started the game. Brand new players, not brand new, but brand new, like, to me, knowing. So I thought it was just me and there's a bunch of penguins wandering around. But this video, as you could probably tell, it's titled probably something like Unranked Eagles or something like that. But so I basically wanted to mainly just post this video about experience I had with an unranked eagle. This is my friend Christian, who helped me for hours and hours, actually, yesterday on coming up with concepts, getting footage and stuff like that. And we actually even came up with a new casual game and helped me with the concept of, oh, some of my games can be casual and some of my games can be ranked. So say hello to Christian and let's do this. So this is us playing the bird fight. As you can tell, in the shipwreck area. Just I'm not going to talk about this. I'm just going to let you watch this clip real quick and some of the other clips, because we're just basically playing the bird fight in other areas. That's what the main concept of this video is, to show some of the experiments we had with the game. Now, I had made two videos about this actually, but I actually ended up deleting them because I just felt that and it's crazy because in those videos, I talked about how oblivious I was to things going on. And I was still oblivious even at that point because I still ended up deleting the videos. Now, I made two videos talking about this new COPPA compliance, COPPA, I don't know how you pronounce it, but this new COPPA, I'll call it COPPA, compliance, new policy they have going on. Now, this is something that happens actually, like I think they revise their new laws or whatever every 10 years or something like that. But the important thing to notice is that this is not YouTube policy. This is actually law, which is happening. Now, there was a channel about Sky named Tara's Journey, I think it's called. And she mentioned quickly about, is this game for children? Is it for adults or whatever? And I responded to that statement jokingly, like saying like, oh, this game is clearly not for kids, such and such and whatnot. Now, that is true. This game is totally true. If you think about just how you need purchasing power, you really need purchasing power to play this game I mean, unless you're just not playing the game. Well, I guess you don't really need purchasing power, but this game is clearly designed for people who have purchasing power, or people who can go into their mom's purse and take a credit card, because, bro, they just dangle the money aspect in front of our faces. So anyways, my point is that this game is not for kids. But with this new policy, which is coming out, YouTube is asking people, or basically forcing people to categorize your content. Is this for kids or is this not for kids? Now, just to be short and quick about it, if your content is not for kids, basically things start to happen. If you're monetizing, you don't get targeted ads, your videos aren't searchable, like crazy things like that. Basically, if you say your videos are for kids, they're gonna make it so you get less exposure. They literally help you out less. Now, if you say that your videos are not for kids, your videos are for adults, then what happens is they review your content, and if they decide that it is for kids, then they are legally allowed to sue you or fine you or whatever, up to $40,000, I believe it was, even $1,000 is a ridiculous amount to charge any content creator for what these people are doing, because the final step of what makes this process so atrocious is the fact that the guidelines for what is considered content for kids, according to these people, is ridiculous. It's things like they have like little keywords that you can use that they'll use to determine is this for kids or not. Now, saying things like the word cool, literally. I watched a story on YouTube about a guy who got fined because he said the word cool in his video because he was making content that wasn't for kids, literally. And they looked at that content and said, "Oh no, you're clearly making this for kids." This is real. They do things like say, if you have vibrant colors, if it's animation, there are tons of animators on YouTube who are not making their content for kids. And this is a real thing. The reason why this is a problem is because it's kind of like the government stepping in to say, hey, you adults don't know how to control your 13-year-old kids. So we're just going to come in and basically smack the hammer down on everybody. So, I honestly didn't want to make a serious type video about this topic, but it is a kind of serious topic. And if there's anything that us humans can do, then we need to start looking at all of the options available so we can come and combat these. Anyways, this is the game that I was talking about. Actually, let me go ahead and rewind the game. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to rewind it because I'm not going to do much editing on this or anything. I just want to get this video out because honestly, what I had in mind for my plans is completely different than the video that I'm actually posting now. I kind of wanted to focus on guild and tribe stuff. But anyways, so this is the game. You can see me failing epically here. Now, this game is called Foot Race. Basically, what you want to do is you want to pick an area. There are a couple of areas, but we'll just start with using this one, for example, because it's long and it's very self-explanatory once you know well, not self-explanatory, but it's very easy to follow the rules once you know the rules. The concept is simple. You just follow the same instructions as when you jump off of the bird fight. You both call, and then you're able to use your wing power, but the goal is to just get down and back as fast as possible. Simple as that. Now, the reason why I wanted to add this is because it's actually really, really fun. Some games which require high skill cap they can be stressful to play, to be honest. But there are tons of games like, for instance, I am going to be creating categories now for games. So, for instance, the Tag on Ice game might just be considered a casual game. I am just doing another word vomit video because I just wanted to mention this Copa thing. Mainly, I really wanted to mention that. And since opening my Discord server, I have done a lot of recording, so I wanted to just not make all those sorts of videos. Alright, now, so in conclusion, if there's anything you take from this video, I want it to be two things. One, this Copa, whatever this thing is, this is BS, and the government is literally stepping in and they're smacking everyone with the hammer just because there are certain people who don't know how to literally be adults to their children. Now this is supposed to be coming into the works for 13-year-olds. Think about that now. What are these parents doing? Now, the second thing I want you to notice is I was showing you the different areas we played the bird fight for a reason. Now, if you haven't already conceived the fact that, oh, maybe we should take this concept this guy is showing us and take it somewhere else, definitely do that, all right? This video was kind of me just throwing it together, so I had to think of a bunch of stuff that I wanted to say, but I always got stuff I want to say, so it's not like it wasn't that hard. But I know this video is sloppy. It's all good. I'll be back with details on the stuff that I really wanted to talk about, the tribe stuff, the guild stuff, the games, the secret gifts, all that type of stuff. So keep doing what y'all been doing because I assume that you've been doing some good stuffs, and we are out.